Here we go. We are surprise. We are live only on YouTube, horizontal, and of course vertical, and Twitch for a special Sunday afternoon stream. We don't do a lot of these, but you know, if I'm doing one, it's like Tuesday nights. If I'm live on YouTube on Tuesdays, you know it's a special event. And that is right today, folks. We are playing Pompeii Legacy. That's right. You know I like my Roman city builders. You know I like city builders in general. So that is what we are doing. And of course, I want to give a big shout out to Zelko's Kas from Croatia for making this game and sponsoring this stream special pre-look. This game is coming out later. Down in the description, make sure you check out the link. Wish list this game. I think he's got already 20,000 wish lists on the game. So this is the special playtest that we're doing. Big thanks to my boy for checking this, for allowing me to play this game. And what are we playing? Pompeii the Legacy. I'm going to rebuild Pompeii, and I'm going to climb the social ladder. The Roman society is full of intrigues that I'm going to have to solve in order to become the most powerful ruler. This is 20 years after that little event that happened back over in the Pompeii. That is correct. 79 AD, little event happened. I am 20 years later, and I'm going to be building out the best Roman city. I am going to be head of the family. I'm going to oversee construction of several generations, making critical decisions that is going to shape the city's future. Going to start. Where am I putting my homes? Where am I putting? Oh my God! Wait till you see this. The city is dynamic living system. I'm going to construct buildings. I'm going to manage resources, and I have to ensure my citizens and the plebeians are all taken care of. Every structure, every road, every water supply takes critical importance, people. The gameplay is rooted in historical events, capturing the campaign that spans over 200 years, and I navigate the complex social hierarchy. Whew. All right. I'm going to have to leverage trade routes. You know, I played those before and done my trade routes, and I'm going to have to do some research and development. And there's going to be events. Is there going to be rain? Is there going to be snow? Zelko, my boy, what do you have in store for us? Let us go. Let me check the sound here. No sound? No sound. Why is there no sound? Why is there no sound? Why is there no sound? Not a good way to start this. There was, look at that. Oh, watching from India. Samira Rafreak is watching from somewhere. Loving my gameplay. Ryan, thank you, sir. We got the your PBX Gaming is here. Ooh, Samura Rafik is watching on the shorts feed, ladies and gentlemen. Look at you guys. I'm loving it. Why is there no audio? What did I do to break the audio? Okay, they're in my Bluetooth headset because I'm a noob. Your PBX Gaming, what are you playing, buddy? What are you playing? All right. Dear player, thank you for taking time to play the playtest of Pompeii the Legacy. What you see in this game is the result of his solo work made possible with the help of 3 talented external collaborators who contributed to the UI, some building models, and the music. For those playing in German, the translation is the work of my young friend. Love it. This game is built on his own custom engine. Every piece of it is crafted with passion and dedication. Let's go, Zelkos! I've been cheering on my boy Zelkos for months on this game. I played it some yesterday, and I went, you know what? I'm diving in here for you guys, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to start a new game. And I want you guys to listen to the story. I want you guys to listen up. Let's go. Uh-oh.
My sons, we are faced with a challenging yet noble task.
Okay.
One that will define the future and reputation of our family.
All right.
The great Dominus Trajanus Augustus, whose wisdom and mercy spread across our magnificent empire, has granted us a great honor. As the father of our family, I have been selected to manage a grand project.
All right, let's go.
The restoration of our beloved city of Pompeii, which lies under the slopes of the majestic Vesuvius.
Mount Vesuvius,
I will lay
baby.
the foundations and
Blew us
initiate
up. Let's
the
go.
construction of the city, but it falls upon you, my sons, to complete my work.
All right.
This is not merely about rebuilding stone walls and marble columns.
All right.
This is about restoring the spirit of our city, a spirit that has never died, even beneath the ashes.
Okay. All right. Where are we going to put our city hall, people? All right, so we got a lot of water. We got a nice, yeah, all right. And we got stuff there. Some old ruins. I guess the best place to put it. I'm going to regret this later. I'm going to put it... So there's some buildings and ruins which I can't put it on. I'm going to have to build some houses. So I put it here. I can build a bunch of... I got to build stuff for my plebeians. All right, I'm going to put it right here. All right.
To the governor of Pompeii.
Hello.
In these challenging times, I entrust you with the most noble of all tasks.
Oh, you can entrust me.
As my personal legate, you are sent to restore the greatness and splendor of our beloved city of Pompeii, which lies in ashes and awaits rebirth from the ruins of its former glory.
That it does.
The fate of Pompeii rests in your hands, and I hope that with your skill and courage,
I have skill and knowledge.
Successfully lead this mission.
Oh, I will.
By your side will be my loyal subject, Publius Attianus.
All right, let's go, Publius.
A man of great fidelity and capability.
Me and Publius, baby, let's go.
His experience and knowledge will be of invaluable assistance
in
this grand endeavor.
All right.
Trust in him.
I do.
As I trust in you.
Oh, I trust in him, baby. Let's go.
At the beginning of this journey, I am sending you resources, which you will find essential in the initial days of rebuilding.
I like it.
Use them wisely.
Oh, I will.
Imperator Trajanus Augustus.
Okay, Trajanus, I'm your man, buddy. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Attract workers to the city.
All right, Publius, what's funny?
We need to have empty houses.
All right.
We also need shelters for
of course we do.
Slaves.
All right.
Plebeians, along with slaves, will arrive by land and sea. Our first mission is to order the construction of 2 shelters for the slaves.
All right.
And 2 insulas for the plebeians.
All right. You got it. All right, so we have to go to housing. And this is a modest house where the slaves live. I'm going to put them here. And here. All right. Now, I need to build, for my plebeians, I am going to build them. Can I rotate? I can rotate. Okay, crap. I wanted to I should have rotated that. I'll just tear it down. All right, let's speed the game up here. Yeah, I know. We're just kicking ahead a few days here. Okay, we got one house.
The new houses look nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Brother, but
thanks, bud.
Why is everything so muddy here? In Rome, the roads are made of stone.
True that.
My son, Rome is the capital of the empire. Here in Pompeii, we're starting from scratch.
We are.
But don't worry.
Don't worry, buddy.
We'll have proper roads soon enough.
We will.
First, we'll build simple dirt roads, since we don't have enough stone for paved ones.
True that.
Everything in its own time.
Everything in its own time. I can't rotate this, can I? I messed up already. Zelkos, I already screwed this up. All right, got our houses connected.
The next task is gathering food.
Yeah.
Before we can rebuild the city and
Sounds
establish production and trade routes,
all right,
we must first ensure there is enough food for our people.
Of course.
While accompanying the Emperor of the Pannonian Valley, you witnessed firsthand how an army can sustain itself by foraging for natural resources.
I was doing this.
That knowledge will serve us well.
I was.
The meadow and forest are great sources of food. So we will build a gatherer's hut to collect food from the surrounding area for our city.
All right. Nope, that's a depot. Forester's camp, sawmill, we don't need that. Gatherer's hut. All right, so I'm going to put the gatherer's hut. Right there. All right, let's speed her up. Get this bad boy built. If you're watching, make sure you say hi. Say hi to my boy Zelkos for making this game. Here goes. Here we go. Buildy, buildy, buildy. Speeding up along here.
great job so far.
Thank you.
But there is still a lot of work ahead of us. We Romans cannot live on gathered plant produce alone.
You can't.
Our bodies also need meat.
Of course.
Now is the time to build a hunting camp and employ hunters who will supply us with meat.
All right. What do we got? Slaves. I got some plebeians. I got unemployed plebeians. And I have no patricians yet. Where is the hunters? Sawmill for... What did you say I was supposed to build? A hunting camp. Let's put the hunting camp right there. Lots of forest there. Lots of forest for the hunters to go and hunt, baby. Hunt, hunt, hunt. Oh, crap. It's raining again. Alright, cool. Zelkos! Zelkos! Thank you for stopping in, buddy! Thank you for being here. Appreciate you dropping in. I played this a bit last night, and I'm like, I started to record some content. I'm like, I gotta play this bad boy live. So that's what we're doing. I hope I do you proud in this. Thank you for making the game.
Our supply of construction planks is nearly depleted. It's time to establish a production chain that will provide us with enough planks to continue building the city without interruption.
All right, let's go.
Publius, explain to my sons how we will accomplish this.
Yes, please.
To ensure we have enough wood, we will start by sending a few people to cut down trees in the forest. After that, we will build a sawmill that will produce planks from the wood.
All right.
Finally, we will construct a forester's hut, which will generate wood on its own, so we won't have to keep sending people into the forest.
Excellent. Oops. And then, no. The sawmill there. All right, let's speed it up. Working this Sunday, so I've got one eye on your stream, another way on your code. Let's go. That is, let us go. I love it. That's why I sent you the note saying I was going to be playing it just in case. I know it's late. That's why I'm streaming earlier in the afternoon, because of the 6-hour time difference between us. So that's why I am doing that. Okay, sawmill's ready. Now, how do I collect trees manually? Why are you guys just walking around? There we go. All right. We're off to get my guys to... Okay, have I built the forestry camp yet? I'm still chugging? All right, let's move this along. See if we get our trees cut down. All right, we've cut 2 of the 3. We've built our forestry camp. There we go. Collected my trees. Let's go. Oh, that says 3 of 5. I wish I could read. All right. I thought that was 3 of 3. I wish I could read, Zelkos. Oh, my boy. Let's go. Ah, crap, it's raining again. What are we in? Oh, we're in July. Okay. Did I miss the snow? Because we're already in year 2. There we go.
We are now producing a significant amount of resources, and soon we won't have enough space to store them in the city center.
Makes sense.
It's time to build a depot.
Okay.
A small storage facility designed to hold both food and various materials.
All right. You know, I'm building 2 depots. Can never have enough depots. So I'm building 2. That way we can store double the pleasure, double the fun. All right. Okay, so we're up to 16 slaves, and we've got a bunch of plebeians. Why are there 9 slaves not working? When they could be building. All right, we got the one built.
Father! Father! There's someone in the courtyard.
No need to be alarmed, boy. I'm Marcus Cornelius Sulla. Surely you've heard of the Sulla family.
I have not.
Our name is well known in Pompeii.
Oh, yeah?
Marcus Cornelius Sulla. To what do we owe this visit?
Yes.
Ah, the man favored by the Emperor himself to rebuild Pompeii. How fortunate you must feel. And yet,
well, this guy could be bad.
Undeserving.
The Emperor entrusted this task to my family, and I intend to see it through. What is it you want, Sulla?
I'm here to remind you that the Sulla family has deep roots in this city.
Ooh.
Far deeper than yours.
Okay.
Pompeii is not yours to rebuild alone.
What?
Remember that. Enjoy your moment. But know this. The Sullas do not forget when they are wronged. Power shifts, like the winds.
Father, what did he mean by that? I'm glad he's gone.
Nothing we can't handle, my son, but we must prepare.
We should build a prefecture and hire guards to ensure order in the city. Sulla's visit raises the risk of sabotage. We need to be ready.
That we do. All right, so now we gotta build a prefecture. I'm not gonna need water. Prefecture, a virtual building where workers patrol the area. Right. You haven't told me that I need a road, but I am going to build a road. I am going to build a road to the prefecture. Let's go. Let's go.
Father, I miss Mother and Sister. The house feels so empty without them.
I know, my son. I miss them too. But they will join us once we have built a strong and safe home here. For now, remember, you are a Roman. Even as a child, you carry the strength of our people. Hardships only make us stronger.
That's right.
Governor, I've prepared a report on the state of the city. You may review it together with your son. It will keep his mind occupied and teach him something valuable.
Thanks, Publius. Check the current state of your city in the government panel. Okay, nothing yet. Nothing yet. All right, that looks good. All right, now what?
We're consuming more food than we're producing. Consider upgrading workforce expansion at the hunting camp to increase the number of workers and boost meat production.
All right, how do we do that? Nope, that's the sawmill. Hunting camp, here we go. Upgrades, here we go. All right. Logging area expansion, step 3. Let's go. Oh, that's the forester's camp. Oh, crap. I was supposed to do the hunting camp, wasn't I? Hunting camp. Forester's camp, sawmill. Where did I put the hunting camp? Why can't I remember? Did I put down a hunting camp? Pretty sure I did. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I did build a hunting camp. So where are you? I did build a hunting camp. Now where the hell did I put it? Now let me pause this moving here. Where did I put the hunting camp? Can't remember where I put it. That's the sawmill. It's the forester's camp for sawmilling and stuff. Where the heck did I upgraded that by accident? That's the gatherer's hut. How did I put it over here? There it is. All right.
We currently have a shortage of slaves without assigned tasks. To address this, I recommend building a shelter to accommodate new arrivals. This will ensure we have the workforce needed to sustain and expand the city. From now on, I won't remind you of such shortages directly. Instead, you'll be able to monitor this through the city's management
Den
interface.
of Geek!
The city is growing steadily, but will soon need far more stone to continue building. Our current supplies won't last much longer.
Without enough stone, progress will slow to a crawl. What do you suggest?
We need to identify the best locations.
Yo, Dad, I want you to meet my boy, Zilkos.
Techniques and tools.
Zilkos is the creator of this game. He is hanging out in the chat, laughing at my gaming.
And ensure
so, Dad, make sure you say hi to Zilko and his Siskia Games. He is live from Croatia. So, there we go. Live from the Croatia. Research quarry techniques. Okay. Research duration. 5 days to research? Alright, so I'm going to research the quarry, and I'm going to research, so it's going to take me then 5 days to do that. Alright. Alright. Let's move it on. Den of Geek is another Canadian there.
With all the necessary preparations in place,
Zilko.
We now have everything we need to construct a quarry.
Alright.
It's time to build one and secure a steady supply of stone for the city's continued growth and
Crap, where do I put that? Got me a little road. Nice. Nice. Like to hear that, Den? I can't thank Kazilko enough for allowing me to play the game early. Really appreciate it. Where do I build my quarry? Wife makes great pierogies? Awesome. Is everything on a slope on a hill, Zelko? Dude. Oh, nice. Let's try this again. I don't know where to put my quarry. The cord needs to be placed on the edge of a mountain. Oh. But my warehouse is too far away. Edge of a mountain. Here's an edge of a mountain. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with some stone. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's speed this up. Let's speed this up now. Why are there 3 plebeians unemployed? Oh, they're cutting down the wood to make the quarry. I like it, cutting down the trees. You have to get this game. Looks like your type of game. I like these Roman city builders, and I've been following Zilko's work for a while, so I'm glad he was able to hook me up. I'm just sorry it took me so long to stream the game. Uh-oh, no carrier in the building. What does that mean? All right, we got 32 slaves now. 17 of them are unemployed. I don't know how to make my slaves put my slaves to work. Zilko, do you have a tentative release date? Other than 2025? Building another gatherer's hut.
Father, I saw several people coughing and looking unwell as I walked through the city. Some were too weak to stand.
That's troubling to hear. It could be the beginning of an illness spreading through the city.
It's likely a contamination issue. The lack of clean water could be the cause.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Diseases often spread when people rely on polluted sources. I recommend researching ways to improve access to clean water. Once we've developed the proper methods, we can construct wells throughout the city. Providing clean water will not only combat the illness, but also improve the overall health of our people.
That sounds like the right thing to do. We need to act quickly before more people fall ill.
All right. Research well techniques and then construct a well. Oops. All right. Research well. You know, I was thinking of doing that. You know what? Let's research that too. How long is that going to take? 12 days. Do they go simultaneously, or do you research one and the other? So, all right. All right. Ooh, a barber shop. Alright, I'm going to put a well there, and then I'm going to put one over here for these guys. Alright, got 2 wells going. Oh, thank you for adding it to the wish list, Den. I think he's got over 20,000 on the wish list. Alright, how we doing? Still 9 unemployed. Still 3 unemployed plebeians. I know how to make them get more work.
To the governor of Pompeii. Your swift progress in developing the city of Pompeii has not gone unnoticed. The Empire now calls upon you for a critical task. Preparations are underway for a campaign in Dacia, and I have ordered the construction of key bridges across the Danube in Pannonia to ensure the swift advance of our legions. To achieve this, I have dispatched the workforce from the quarries near Rome to assist in the effort. leaving us in need of additional stone. I must ask you to gather 500 stone blocks from your newly established quarry and have them ready for transport to Rome. As a token of my gratitude,
all right.
and to support the accelerated growth of your city, you should be rewarded with 1,000 denarii.
All right.
Imperator Trajanus Augustus.
All right, I've upgraded the quarry so we can start making more stone. Oh, Dan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for wish listing and passing it on to your friends.
This is a disaster. A boulder came loose from the hill and buried several slaves. We're struggling to dig them out in time. This could have been avoided with better oversight.
Oh,
I
dear.
strongly recommend building an architect's office immediately. It will ensure the safety and stability
Crap, we need Ricky.
of our construction sites.
While the architect's office is important, the people are frightened, and whispers are spreading through the city.
Uh-oh.
They believe the gods are angry with us for disturbing the earth. To restore order and calm their fears, we should build a shrine first.
Master, I understand the people's fears, but without proper architectural oversight, this could happen again.
Can't we do both?
The safety of our workers must come first.
Can't we do
Both
both?
of you make good points. However, the people's faith is fragile, and fear is a dangerous thing in a city. For now, I'll build a shrine. Let's give them a sign that the gods are with us. The Shrine of Fortuna could calm their uncertainty, but rest assured, the architect's office will not be forgotten.
No, it won't. All right, so we're building the shrine. Oh, I gotta research the architect's office. Okay, gonna research the architect's office just to get... Bruce! Bruce, I want you to introduce you to my boy Zilkos, who created this game. He is in the chat, chatting with Den. We are playing Pompeii, the Legacy. This happens 20 years after the little event in Pompeii, and I am now rebuilding the world. And so, Cynthia Games is Zilkos. Oh, what's going on?
Governor. Fortuna watches over those who honor her.
Oh, thank you.
And now her presence will bring protection.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
light to those who
nice.
labor in
Thank
the
you.
quarry and beyond.
Thank you, Fostress.
Let this be a place where fears are aced and fortunes are made.
Now that the workers are calm and production is stable, it's time to take the next step. Build an architect's office right away to ensure the safety and stability of all future construction projects.
It is very cool. You know, I like the Roman city builders. Well, you know I like city builders in general. Because I'm just so good at them. All right, let's build the architect's office. Got a place for Ricky. Need a place for Ricky. Where's my homes? Here they are. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Okay. Building some more homes. There we go. Okay, I'm upgrading my gatherer's hut. Because we need more. We need more gathering. How you doing?
The stone blocks have been gathered as ordered, Governor. The Emperor will be pleased, and our contribution will aid Rome's great endeavors.
Oh, if I can help out the governor.
The Emperor recognizes diligence and service to Rome. He sends his gratitude, Governor. And as a token of his appreciation, grants you an additional 1,000 denarii.
Woo! Woo!
Governor, we have a visitor. Our people may have shelter and work, but Pompeii is more than just a muddy settlement with quarries. If we are to restore its former glory, we must bring life back to its streets.
All right.
Right now, we barter with whatever little we have. But imagine a proper marketplace.
All right.
A place where traders bring goods from afar, where people gather, converse, and prosper.
You're right. We are not just rebuilding ruins. We are rebuilding a city. A marketplace would do more than provide goods. It would be a symbol of growth and civilization.
I agree. Oh, I gotta research the marketplace? Alright. How do I research the marketplace? Uh-oh. Oh, marketplace is way down here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that and then the marketplace. All right, so I need to be a gravel road master before we can do the marketplace. Okay. Alright, well, I might as well research that. And I need the enhanced carts to go to my marketplace, so... there we go. Let's see how this works. Alright. Now we're humming along here. Research completed. All right, now I can build my marketplace. All right, let's build me a market. Build me a market right there. All right, building a nice little town here.
Mother, sister, you're finally here.
It's good to be home, though home still needs a lot of work.
Pompeii looks so different from Rome. It's smaller, smells like smoke, and feels a bit rough.
Speaking of rough, have you seen the state of the people here? They look like they've been living in the wild.
They've been busy rebuilding the city.
Yeah.
That may be. But if we want to restore Pompeii's dignity, we should start with something simple, like a barber shop. Proper grooming is the mark of civilization.
All right. Okay. All right, we're building the Paul Bayram. Mr. Bayram! Mr. Bayram, I want you to meet my boy Zilkos, also known as Sissia Games, creator of this game. And he was nice enough to allow me into his playtest, and we're checking it out. We are rebuilding Pompeii. Yes, we are. Oh, you know what I should probably do?
Governor, the city grows by the day. Markets are thriving, craftsmen work tirelessly, and people settle into their homes. But where do they gather to shape the future? Where do merchants strike deals and orators stir the crowds?
They meet in the streets. It is unworthy of a Roman city.
Exactly. In Rome, the Forum is not just a place, it is the heart of the empire. Pompeii must have its own Forum, Governor. Without it, we are merely a collection of homes and workshops, not a city.
Well, perhaps that's why our home has turned into a hall of debates and complaints. Even the hunter came this morning seeking your judgment on the price of his goods.
This cannot go on. We need order, structure, a place where people come together, not in chaos, but with purpose. A forum, yes, but not just any forum.
No.
A monumental forum.
Monumental
worthy of
forum.
Pompeii's rebirth. A place that reminds every citizen we are not just survivors. We are Romans.
Research and develop to construct the forum to revive the city. All right. All right. So, okay. So I've done this. I've done lumber chains. Okay. Where's the forum? Okay, there's the forum. All right, let's do that. And then we might as well do these while we're at it. Just start researching those. Okay. All right. All right. Research is complete. All right, let's build a forum. Where are we going to put that bad boy? I'm really bad at building roads. Okay. Now we got a forum.
To Maximus, governor of Pompeii. By order of Emperor Trajan, you are to depart immediately for Dacia.
What?
You will report to the Roman military base in Nicopolis ad Istrum.
What am I doing?
His Imperial Majesty awaits your arrival. You are to join Apollodorus of Damascus, the Emperor's chief engineer, in preparations for the construction of a great bridge over the Danube. The Emperor values your military experience from past campaigns in Pannonia.
Oh, does he?
And believes your knowledge will be invaluable in securing this vital undertaking. Your presence will aid in ensuring the bridge's completion and maintaining stability on Rome's frontier. Additionally, the Emperor commands you to bring 200 units of fine Roman furniture to supply and furnish the military base at Nicopolis.
How am I supposed to get 200 units of fine Roman furniture?
His Imperial Majesty grants you 1,000 denarii as an incentive.
Okay.
The campaign demands not only strength, but also the comforts befitting Rome's legions.
Really?
Do not delay, Governor. The Emperor trusts in your abilities and awaits your arrival.
He does he?
Imperial command by order of Emperor Trajan.
Dear, how am I supposed to make 200 units of Roman furniture? Oh, I need a carpentry workshop. Well, that would make sense. Oh, I need that because I need to get to fishing. All right. You think you figured out how to do it? No, I'm not good at sewing. I don't even know where I guess it would be in here. It would be in his head because that's where the pusher is. Maybe I can Google it. Cocoa birds. All right. All right, I'll have to look up cocoa birds. Oh, gotta use FedEx XXI. Right. Right. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. Okay, now we're building out the carpenter. Spoiler alert, Pompeii gets burned in the thousands of tons of ashes. All your work is in vain. Yes, I know what happens. Hey, Crow, I want you to meet Zelkos, also known as Cicia Games. He's in the chat. He's the one that built the game. He's the one that invited me to the playtest. I've been following his work for a while, and so I'm glad I finally got... You know I've been talking about this game for a while. So, finally get a chance. This happens 20 years after the, you know... All right, let me check. How's the research going? That's all researched. All right, is everything researched now that I can? You're going to ask me to start fishing soon, aren't you? Okay, we got the forum, grain field, charcoal. Alright. I'm gonna get a jump start on fishing. The game looks really good. So, Zilko made all of the assets himself. This is his own custom engine. So, shout out to Zilko for doing that. How are we doing? Research completed. Alright, low on spec. Yeah, I got no food. You know what? Probably need to... Where is the, I got one there.
Governor, the Emperor does not issue requests. He gives orders. The furniture for his military base must be gathered without delay. Every moment wasted is an insult to His Majesty's expectations.
Oh dear. Well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? All right. Okay. What do you want? Oh, I can start building gravel roads. Okay, I'll do that after. I'll upgrade the gravel roads later. But gotta build some more houses. Need some more peeps. Alright. Now we got more peeps. What do we got? Oh, hang on, but I should save the game. Oh. Let's go with the Jeffy test. All right, let's continue. What did you say up here? You said... No. What did you say?
The Emperor calls, and duty leads me to Dacia. But this city is far from finished, and its people still need guidance. I leave its future in your hands.
Pompeii will endure, as it always has. I will see to its growth, as you would.
And I will uphold the order you have built. The people will not be without leadership.
They will not stand alone, Governor. I will remain at their side, offering counsel and ensuring the city stays on course.
Excellent.
Your vision will not falter in your absence.
Then I leave with a steady heart. Take care of each other and of Pompeii. When I return, I expect to see a city even greater than the one I leave behind today.
And we expect to see you return whole. Not just in honor, but in body as well. Be careful.
May the gods watch over your journey, Father.
With the war draining supplies, traders are bringing less grain by the day. Soon, even the wealthiest will struggle to find bread. We cannot afford to wait. Pompeii must secure its own food supply.
Good idea.
I had hoped we would have more time. But you are right. We cannot rely on trade alone. What do you suggest?
Wheat, domina, the foundation of every Roman meal. If we plant now, we can ensure the city's survival before shortages grow worse.
My father left the city in our hands. We will not fail him. I will find the best land.
I haven't done trade routes yet.
Gather the workers and secure the wheat. We begin at once.
He said something about the, where was that? I forget where I saw it. I forget where I saw it, Crow, but it's all done by him, except he did use some voice actors, some voice people. So that's pretty cool. Okay, what are we doing? What? Build a grain field. Did I research that yet? Or is I waiting? I might as well get the clay pit research too. Alright, grain field. And what's the field guardian? I guess we'll need that too. Okay. You haven't told me to go build the fishing hut yet. Although I am all set. All right, so where are we here? All right, building out 3 grain fields. See how that works. This is only the early play test, Paul. I don't know if he has put in burning down the city yet, but it says that on his
Strange, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Just as your husband leaves, the flow of goods slows to a trickle. No pottery, no furniture. The people are left wanting.
It says here, experience the unpredictable life, catastrophic events such as eruptions, earthquakes, fires, locusts, and plagues can strike at any moment.
I am but a humble observer of Roman
you know.
politics. Earning the emperor's favor is one thing, but winning over the plebeians, that is a battle you will have to fight yourself.
Okay.
A battle? No, Sulu.
Oh, Sulu's back.
This is manipulation.
Sulu's back.
You seek to break the people's trust.
Break trust? No, no. I simply let nature take its course.
Oh, Sula's back.
If Pompeii cannot provide for its own, the people will find leaders who can. But first, I will enjoy watching you struggle.
He is gone, but his shadow lingers. If we do not act, unrest will take hold. A pottery workshop will allow us to provide what the people lack.
We must act now.
Gonna put another depot in to collect all the grain.
They always have.
A Crow, for your record, look at this. Look over here. Oh, where am I? Where am I pointing? Look over here. Where am I? This way. I don't know. Year 7. I've made it into year 7. We started in 100. We're in year 7 there, Crow Resin. So, I'm just saying. What do you want me to do? Charcoal burner, clay... All right. You're interrupting me. You guys are interrupting me. All right. So we need a clay pit. Oh, place near the riverbank. Oh, okay, we can do that. Okay. This is near the riverbank. No, it's not. That's the river. Oh, is that not the river? Oh, I guess that's like more of a... I guess that's more of an inlet. Okay. Oh, what happened? Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, clay pit. Check that off your bingo card if I asked what I was doing. Okay, so we got a clay pit. And then what do you want? Charcoal burner. So let's put that right next door.
You seek Fortuna's blessing for a man far from home.
Yes. My husband fights for Rome. I ask only for his safe return.
Fear not. The gods have not turned their eyes from him. But tell me, Domina, do you only pray for his return? Or for Pompeii's future?
From Serbia.
The city struggles. Food, goods, even faith wavers in uncertain times.
A city without bread does not stand, but a city without spirit and culture is already lost. Remember this as you guide your people.
All right. And then we need a pottery workshop. Oh, I gotta research it. Oh, it's gonna take 10 days to research it. All right, well, get working on, and I might as well do it. I haven't done fishing yet. He hasn't asked me to start fishing yet. So. But I'll be set when he does. Is research done? There we go. All right, we got me a pottery workshop going. Let's go. All right, while we are here, people, let me go into here and let me just fix up. There you go. A little upgrade the roads.
As long as Sula controls the merchants, we must remain at his mercy. We need our own trade route, one that he cannot touch.
Let's do it.
I will not let this city starve under his shadow.
Let's do it.
Pompey will not bow to him or anyone else. We build a port. No more delays.
A port will give us control. If we can trade directly with nearby cities, his blockade means nothing.
Then we must start with the foundation. Bricks. A brickworks will give us what we need to begin construction.
Then see it done. Sula thinks he can tighten his grip around Pompeii. Let him try. We will be stronger than
You have to go? Okay, Zilko. I know, that's why I streamed early, because I knew of the 6-hour time difference with us, so I streamed as, I did it earlier today than normal, and I was going to stream it last night, but I knew you'd be asleep. So that's why I streamed it earlier today, so hopefully you're able to jump in. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you making the game. I know Crow and Den and Bruce will wishlist, and I'll post this in my Discord and ask everyone else to wishlist it for you. I know you're at 20,000, and can't wait to see the full game. All right, what are we doing? Where's Brickworks? Who's the brickwork guy? That's the market. Look at that little park right there. I'm gonna put a little put some fun stuff right in there. Got that little park right there. And I'm gonna put a luxury tree right there. You know why? Because I can. All right, what do you want? Brickworks, eh? Where's that? Fishing hut, green field. We'll have done vineyard yet. Where's blacksmith? Oh, brickwork. Here we go. All right, where does this go? Got the brickworks. How we doing on? Okay. Okay, what are we doing now? When are you going to ask me to build a fishing hut?
We are ready to build, but without proper tools, the port will remain just an idea on parchment. We need iron, and we need smiths to forge it.
Of course we do.
Then we will get them. What must be done?
An iron mine must be established, and a blacksmith forge to process the ore. With these, our workers will have the tools they need.
Then begin immediately. Pompeii will not be left waiting.
Okay. Do I have to research iron? Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, gotta research the iron mine. Oh yeah, let's do that. And then... Alright, fine, do that, and do that. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, now, where do we put the iron mine, people? Okay. So there's the iron mine. It's going there. And then we need a blacksmithy. There's the blacksmith guy. Oh, did I not research the blacksmith yet? Oh. Oh, it's gonna take us another 2 weeks to research the blacksmith guy. I think everything else is done. Let's start researching the Portus. Let's go! All right, we'll put the blacksmith there. What are you guys doing? Oh, look at all the food we got. Tons of food. We got grain. Let's see, take a look here. So we got... got lots of grain. Got lots of meat. All right, he hasn't asked me to do fish yet. I hope once the game launches, the game you stream. Well, of course I'll be streaming it. Of course. If he gives me any other sneak peeks of the game, I'll be streaming that too. I told Crow last night I was actually started to make a video, but I was having too much fun, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta stream this tomorrow. And I did it earlier just so Zilko could jump in, and he did. There you go. Me some more. Build a little slave world here.
This will be our boldest move yet. Now is the time to begin construction of the port. If Sula intends to stop us, he will strike with full force.
Then we must be ready to fight.
No, we will not fight Sula on his terms. He thrives on violence, but he cannot control what he does not understand. Culture.
Culture? How will that stop him?
A city without bread does not stand. But a city without spirit and culture is already lost.
A couple weeks ago, Paul, I was wiped out.
The people what Pompeii truly
I think it was noticeable during our Power Wash stream.
Will wither. Son, I leave this city in your hands. Protect your siblings and do not let Sula provoke you. I will return tomorrow with a solution to our problems.
I won't let you down, but where are you going?
To Capri. There is someone I must speak with.
Build a port. All right, where do we build that? You know what I didn't do is I didn't build a greenery. I built a depot, but I should have built a greenery. I like how it cuts down the trees before it builds. All right, how do I build a port? General production. Where's port? Where's port? There it is. Can I build it here? There we go. There we go. Oh, my port is going to be in the way of my sawmill. Sawmill's in the way. Well, that's not good, is it? I can't move my sawmill. Yeah, well. I'm gonna chop these trees down manually. Okay, how we doing? Uh-oh, are these not... No forester in the building. Up a little bit. Sounds like the same bug I had when I was wiped out for a week. Yeah, we still streamed, still gamed, and we're only live on YouTube and TikTok. YouTube, no TikTok today, Paul. Just YouTube and Twitch. Okay, everything is researched. We're all completely researched. I have no society. Oh, I can't upgrade my grain field? Okay. Okay, here we go. Grow, we made it to year 3. We're in March of year 3. Let's go. Might as well get my fishing hut going. He didn't ask me to build a fishing hut, but I might as well get her going. Get some fish for my peeps. May of year 3, Crow. So how many months is that? That's a lot of months, Crow Resin. It's a lot of months. You're having fish for dinner? Nice. Oh, Albert Griegel. Rod Caspicillus. Alright, I'll check you out after. Alright. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. do. Okay, you know what, Crow? I think we need a channel in the Discord just for games to wishlist. So I can be putting in all the games we need to wishlist. That way people can share games we don't know about. So you guys can go in and wishlist them. No fishermen in the building. Why not? Oh crap, I'm out of slaves.
The people have had enough. The city's resources are dwindling.
What?
And leadership has failed them.
Shut up!
Pompeii belongs to those strong enough to rule it.
After the disaster, you fled this city and abandoned it. For 20 years you were nowhere to be found. Yet now, you sabotage Pompeii's rebirth from the very first day.
Empty words, carried away by the wind.
Ooh dear, I built the wrong thing.
When we are finished with you, they will mean nothing.
You forget yourself, Sula. You bring disorder into a place of governance.
I built the wrong thing.
In the presence of the Empress.
Is this how you serve Rome, Sula? Stirring chaos in a city striving for prosperity.
I don't know why I built forester camps.
To Pompeii to support its cultural revival.
Crap, how do I destroy them?
Not to witness petty ambition.
I only speak for the people, Augusta.
The people will be heard, not through force, but through progress. The Empire rewards those who build, not those who seek to divide. Remove him.
Thank you, revered Empress. Because of your wisdom, Pompeii will stand, stronger than ever.
And Rome will watch with great interest.
Woo! The playtest demo is over. Thank you for playing. You've reached the end of Pompeii the Legacy playtest demo. Your journey in rebuilding Pompeii has only just begun, and I truly appreciate taking the time to experience this early version of the game. If you enjoyed the demo, I did. Wishlist it down, which we've all done. Stay updated on development. Make sure you guys, if you guys are on the Blue Sky, make sure you give my boy Zilko a follow over on the Blue Sky. Or X if you're there too. Look for my post today. He's tagged in the Hope to return. Oh, I hope to see you return during Steam Fest in June for the next big step. All right, hear that, boys? In June, we can do another playtest. Let's go. There we go. Oops. There we go. So, there we go. That is it. I didn't burn down the city. I survived. I made the best city. Do you guys have, make sure you check did not burn down the city on the, do you have that on the bingo card? It's not on the bingo card, is it? Yeah, built the best city. Because I built that city. What did I build it on? I built it on metal. Yeah. Woo! What? You need a new shirt? This one has one. That's right. Come back in June when I burn down the city. That is correct. In June I will burn down. I can't wait for the next Steam Next Fest. This will be going on when I do Steam Next Fest. So there you go. Let's just recap this week. Tomorrow, Monday, we're back to some Red Dead. Great playing with Ray, Will, and Crow last night on Ray's stream on Twitch. And then Wednesday is going to be variety game night. There is a bunch of games that I need to play. I'm just behind playing them, so I'm going to spend an hour on each one. Mini Royale is out. It's free on Epic, so I'm going to be playing that. And then there's some other demos and other games that I want to check out. So that is going to be Wednesday. And, of course, Friday, we're back on the bike, going to save What's-Her-Face in the Tomb Raider. So there we go. Crow, Paul, Bruce, Den. Did I miss anybody? Appreciate you guys hanging out. Big shout out to Zilko for dropping in. Not only dropping into the stream, but making the game. He did a lot of the voices, but as you saw, someone else did the music, and some other people did the voice acting. And he built all of the assets himself, his own custom engine. So that's exciting. So can't wait. Back in the Bank was not on there. So, yeah, there you go. If you guys like these, Roman Triumph is another one that I've played, which is quite awesome, if you like the city builders. And Citadelium. So those are two other games you've seen me play that are Roman city builders. So check those out. In addition to this one, make sure you wish it was to have you have. It is 4:57 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So it is now time, I think, to go make pancakes. Sunday pancakes for dinner seems to be becoming a thing in this house because Big O Mac and his brother seem to want that. So there we go. Thank you guys for dropping in. I'm looking forward to playing. Crow doesn't do play tests, so. But Paul, maybe you'll get a chance, and Den, maybe you'll get a chance in June, I guess, if there's he's doing a Steam Next Fest. So hopefully you'll be able to check it out, and I look forward to seeing how your houses go. All right, so thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping in. This was a unexpected but earlier stream. Again, I was only doing it to account for Zilko because I know he's in Croatia 6 hours ahead of me. So I did it earlier just so he wasn't up all night watching this great city being built. Now we got to go get ready for some football, and we got to get ready for some basketball. Duke has already punched the ticket. Are they going to be playing Houston? Let's see. Are they going to be playing Houston next weekend? Oh, we can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Sorry, Crow. I know you wanted Alabama win just because you don't like the Dukes. But, hey. So, there we go. Thanks, boys. We will see you tomorrow for some more Red Dead action. See ya.